This is the book of Judges, chapter 5, verse 11. It reads, "They that are delivered from the noise of archers, in the place of drawing water, there shall they rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord, even the righteous acts towards the inhabitants of his villages in Israel. Then shall the people of the Lord go down to the gates." I'd like to start off by giving all praises, all honor, and all infinite glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of the great millstone. Peace, love, blessings, and many salutations to the Lord's elect, the Akim that scattered abroad the forks of the earth, preaching his truth with all truth and all sincerity. This your brother right eye, Rakah, from the Cleveland branch, great millstone, coming back with another quick lesson through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And I'm just going in on rehearsing the righteous acts, because that's what we doing, man. Is so, man. You practice. It's a saying in the world: practice make perfect, man. Even though we know that spiritual download, that spiritual perfectness won't come until Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai comes with that new covenant, because that's what the new covenant is. So let me just get that in Jeremiah. It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 31, verse 31. "Behold, the days come, said the Lord, Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, that I will make a new covenant, a new agreement, a new one with the house of Israel." The house of Israel represents what? The Hispanic tribes, the Mexicans, the Puerto Ricans, the Latinos, the lost 10 tribes. Then it says, and with the house of Judah, because it was a split when you read 2 Kings in the kingdom, the southern kingdom and the northern kingdom. The southern kingdom are you Negroes, you Haitians, and you so-called Jamaicans, man. But it's going to be a new covenant. What is it? Not according to the covenant that I made with their fathers in the day that I took them by the hand to bring them out of the land of Egypt, which my covenant they break, because we broke it, man. We broke the old covenant. We went off and we couldn't keep up with our end of the bargain. Although I was a husbandman until them, said the Lord. But this shall be the covenant that I will make with the house of Israel after those days, said the Lord. What he gonna do? I will put my law in their inward parts and write them in their hearts, and will be their God, and they shall be my people. So it says, I missed it.
His friend texted him. Look. The dude's on. That fake ass shit.
Yeah. It says, and they shall teach no more every man his neighbor. Why? Because the law will be in us. We will be perfect. We just rehearsing that righteousness now, man. We know we can't keep the law all the way, but we keep it to the best of our ability. It says, and they shall teach no more every man his neighbor and every man his brother, saying, know the Lord. Why? For they all shall know me, from the least of them unto the greatest of them, said the Lord. For I will forgive their iniquity, and I will remember their sins no more. So let's go back to this Judges 5, chapter 11, because we just rehearsing Judges 5 and 11. They that are delivered from the noise of archers represents the nuclear destruction. In the place of drawing waters, in the place where we was slaves, man. Drawing waters represents captivity, being under the rule, under subjection of another nation. There shall they rehearse the righteous acts of the Lord. And that's what you see in different cities, different states, different seven different continents, man. You have brothers rehearsing their righteous acts, trying to keep the laws to the best of their ability, trying to keep the faith in Yahweh Shah's blood, trying to what? Endure to the end, trying to make it on them ships, trying to put away evilness out of their lifestyles, trying to really make it, man. Because in this world we have no rest. We have nothing but constantly being oppressed by the system, oppressed by your children, oppressed by your mate. They don't know how much stress is on a so-called black man or Israelite man in today's society. But it's a constant battle when you want to do the right thing, but this world is pulling at you from all ways. That's why you have to be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Because it's so easy to get draped back off into the ways of the world, man. What's that, Romans? This is Romans chapter 12, verse 2. And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed, turn into something else by the renewing of your mind. Because it all starts with the mind state, man. It all starts in the spirit world first, but in the physical, it starts with your mind. Because you think it, then you apply it. Be renewed in your mind, that ye may prove that what is that good and acceptable in the perfect will of the Most High. You have to be transformed in your mind, wanting better, wanting to do better. Then an action follows. Getting off that old man. What's that? First Corinthians 4, 17. No, it's 2 Corinthians. So like here, man. Bear with me. I know I'm kind of all over the place, but that's the way the Spirit got it. This 2 Corinthians 4 and 4 and 16. For which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. Because it all starts in the mind. You have to change that mind. That outward man perish, but that inward man has to be renewed day by day. It's a day by day struggle, a day by day fight. Fight in the flesh, fight in the world, fight in spirits. Verse 17. For our light affliction. And the Most High said it's light because he got us. He know what we can take. Don't let this shit break you. Put on the same mind as Yahweh Shah. It says, gird up thy loins like man. You got to be man. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment. Because it ain't even that long. It might seem long to us, but one day with the Lord is as 1,000 years, and as 1,000 years as this one day. It only been 2.5 going into that third day, man. For our light affliction, which is but for a moment, working for us a far and more exceedingly and eternal weight of glory, because the things that you go through make you who you are. We like that gold tried in a furnace, man. Get that, man. What's that? Sirach chapter 2, verse 5. It says, For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable man in the furnace of adversity. Because adversity is what, man, proves you. That fire represents that hell you catch, that authenticates you. Because the Most High want to make sure you are what you say you are. Because the elect is going to be grounded in faith in Yahweh Shai, root grounded in this word, immersed, baptized in the spirit of righteousness, wanting nothing but righteousness, want nothing to do with wickedness. Like Lot was vexed with the Holy Spirit, vexed with the conversation of the unrighteous, man. Being around these niggas, man, being around wickedness, man, vex your spirit, man. We want out of here, man. We hasten the day, man. We hasten the coming of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai to establish righteousness on earth. That was just on my spirit, man. Something quick through the spirit, man. With that, call Lawyer Malaya Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders. Peace, love, and blessing to the Lord's elect, starting with the 144,000 men that are prophets in these last days, then trickle down to the men, the women, and the children, which makes up that great multitude that the Most High Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, will have mercy on in these last days. So with that, I'm going to say Shalom and Abba Babal.